Colorful clouds. Gorilla Bobo ran to the lush meadow at the edge of the forest in the early morning. The previous evening, he and his friends Gazelle Mira and Squirrel Tiki had decided to draw the shapes of the clouds. Bobo was very excited because of this. His pastel crayons and notebook were in his bag. The fresh scent of the grass spread through the air. Bobo lifted his head and looked carefully at the sky. His heart was beating fast. Gazelle Mira walked up to him and smiled. Her voice was soft and calm. "Bobo, the clouds may not look like something right away," she said. "If you like, we can watch them and draw them slowly in our notebook. That way, we'll make nicer pictures." Bobo paused for a moment and took a deep breath. "Okay, Mira, let's begin," he said. They opened their notebooks and lined up their soft-tipped pastel crayons in turn. Pumpkin yellow, lavender purple, pink and blue tones shone in the sun. Squirrel Tiki hopped through the branches and came over to them. His eyes sparkled with curiosity, and he waved his tiny paws. "Look," Tiki said. "That cloud looks like a huge dragon. And that other one is like a coiled snail." The three of them smiled together and watched the sky carefully. Suddenly the breeze picked up a little, and the shapes of the clouds scattered a bit. Bobo grew impatient and moved his pencil quickly. The lines got mixed up, and a small tangle formed in the corner of the page. "I wanted it to happen right away, but everything got even more mixed up," Bobo said. Mira looked at Bobo and said in a calm voice, "Let's try breathing first to relax. Breathe in to the count of 4, and breathe out to the count of 4. Bobo closed his eyes and counted slowly. He breathed in for 4 counts and breathed out for 4. The breeze softened and the grass rustled gently. Far away, birdsong could be heard. Bobo took his pencil again and began to draw slowly. "First we relaxed, then we drew," he said with a smile. The clouds changed shape again, and their edges grew clearer. Tiki pointed at the sky with his paw in delight. "The dragon's tail got longer, and the snail walked a little," he said. Bobo wrote down what Tiki said on the edge of the page. "You said this idea, Tiki," he said, and wrote his name next to it. Bobo handed the pencil to Mira and spoke gently. "If you want, you can make the first line," he said. Mira nodded and drew a soft line. Bobo looked carefully at her line and added his own line next to it. "First we relaxed, then we drew," he murmured again. As the day went on, the light slowly changed. The bright colors of the morning softened toward noon. Lavender purple turned pastel, and pink and blue blended together. The sky widened, and the clouds slowly took new shapes. Bobo realized that his imagination was growing as he waited. "I saw more when I waited," Bobo said as he closed his notebook. "When I listened to you, I found new shapes in the clouds. Tiki's ideas also made my drawings prettier." Mira smiled and nodded. "Sometimes the most beautiful things come with patience," she said. Tiki hopped with joy and watched them happily. When evening came, the light of the setting sun spread over the meadow like a thin blanket. Bobo closed his eyes and took a deep breath. The breeze eased, the birdsong drifted away, and the clouds changed color calmly. The three friends sat side by side and watched the sky in silence. "First we relaxed, then we drew," they said together. Then they stood up softly and walked along the path leading into the forest, returning to their homes.